Joey, here's something we give our special visitors. Would you like to have it?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You ever been in the cockpit before?
No, sir. I've never been up in a plane before.
How do you like it?
Swell.
Joey, we have something here for our special visitors. Would you like to have it?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Sure. You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir. I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore?
It takes so many things to make love last. Most of all, it takes respect. I can't live with a man I don't respect.
Don't you feel anything for me at all anymore?
It takes so many things to make love last. Most of all, it takes respect. And I can't live with the man I don't respect.
What a pisser.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, the main course was meat or fish.
Yes, I remember I had meat.
What was it we had for dinner tonight?
Well, we had a choice, steak, fish.
Yes, I remember I had lasagna.
Johnny, how about some more coffee?
Johnny, how much more coffee?
No thanks.
I think you ought to know what our chances are. The life of everybody aboard depends on just one thing. Finding someone back there who not only can fly this plane, but who didn't have fish for dinner.
I think you ought to know what our chances are. The life of everyone on board depends upon just one thing. Finding someone back there who can not only fly this plane, but who didn't have fish for dinner.
I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! I've gotta get out of here! I've gotta get out of here!
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please, let me handle this.
I've gotta get out of here!
Calm down now. Get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right. Please.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
I've gotta get out of here! Out of here! Out of here! I gotta get out of here!
Doctor, I've asked everyone. Mr. Stryker's the only one.
What flying experience have you had?
Well, I was a fighter pilot in the war, but I flew little combat planes with only one engine. This has 4. There's no comparison. The flying characteristics are completely different. It's a different kind of flying altogether.
Doctor, I've checked everyone. Mr. Stryker's the only one.
What flying experience have you had?
Well, I flew single-engine fighters in the Air Force, but this plane has 4 engines. It's an entirely different kind of flying, altogether.
It's an entirely different kind of flying.
This guy doing the flying's had no airline experience at all. He'll be a menace to himself and everything else in the air.
I know, but this guy doing the flying has no airline experience at all. He's a menace to himself and everything else in the air. Yes, birds, too.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
What kind of weather you in up there?
Rain.
And a little ice.
And a little ice.
How does she handle now, Stryker? Sluggish. Like a wet sponge.
Sluggish, like a wet sponge.
Well, as I told you to begin with, that's perfectly natural because you're used to handling smaller airplanes.
Stryker, what kind of weather are you in up there?
Rain
And a little ice.
and a little ice.
How's it handling?
It's sluggish, like a wet sponge.
Sluggish.
Like a wet sponge.
All right, Stryker. You're doing just fine.
It's a damn good thing he doesn't know how much I hate his guts.
It's a damn good thing you don't know how much he hates your guts.
But he can't bring it down in this soup. It's 100 to 1 anyway.
I know, but it's his ship now, his command.
He'll never make it in this soup, never. Not one chance in a million.
I know. But it's his ship now, his command. He's in charge. He's the boss, head man, top dog, big cheese, a head honcho.
Captain!
Number...
Look at this! I just want to tell you both good luck. I'll keep your son with me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doctor.
Right.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Keep checking those instruments. You'll have to trust them all the way.
Target's just ahead.
Target should be clear if you go in low enough. You'll have to decide.
We're too low!
Stay in formation. Target's just ahead. Target should be clear if you go in low enough. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide. Stay in formation. Target's just ahead. Target should be clear if you go in low enough. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide. You'll have to decide.
Ted? Ted, that was probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport. But there's some of us here, particularly me, who'd like to buy you a drink and shake your hand. We're coming over.
Ted, that was probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport. There's some of us here, particularly me, who'd like to buy you a drink and shake your hand. And Ted, I just want you to know that when the going got rough,